Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. So we're moving on in our verse that we're looking at this week in 1 Peter 5:7. Casting the whole of your care, all your anxieties, your worries, all your concerns, once and for all, on Him, for He cares for you watchfully and affectionately. Yesterday we talked about the casting, the throwing, shedding, deciding about these anxieties, these concerns. But the next word it says is the whole. That is total and complete. Not keeping any part back. Because, when we keep it back, when we hold on to even just a sliver, it's control. And we are trying to maintain control. We're trying to keep control. We're trying to have some aspect of control. And friend, you and I both know that neither one of us need that control. We don't need it. We think, and this is Satan's same tactics from the very beginning. In that Adam and Eve, he deceived them into taking matters into their own hands, that they needed to see to it that God was not holding out on them. And so they must take matters into their own hands, and they must eat the fruit to see what happens. That was control. You and I don't need that control, and we should learn from those who have gone on before us. We need to relinquish. We need to shed the whole, not partial. We need to shed the whole. Now, a lot of people, we've talked about this before in a live, that a lot of people say, God is in control, God is in control, God is in control. He is only in control of my life as much as I allow Him to be in control of my life. And Adam and Eve are perfect examples of that, because He did not stop them from eating the fruit, that they had a choice. They had a choice. You and I always have choice. And some people don't like to believe that way, because that means that we would have responsibility. But the truth is that we do have responsibility. We have to choose. Joshua, he says in Joshua, choose you this day who you will serve. But as for me and my household, we will serve the Lord. We all have that choice to make. So, and in the same way, choosing to cast the whole of our care, the whole of our concern, the whole of our worry and anxiety on Him, because He is more than enough. He is a bigger answer. His resources will not be depleted or diminished in any way based on our care or anxiety. No partial. Now, Jesus' finished work is our complete freedom. And that's the other side to look at this, is that Jesus' death and resurrection was not partial payment. He was not a partial payment. He was the full and complete payment for your full and complete freedom, for your full and complete salvation. There is not an area of your life that is beyond the reach of what the Lord has done. You can trust Him with those scary areas. You can trust Him with those sensitive issues. You can trust Him with those things that Satan has used to condemn you and to bring you shame and to make you afraid or feel less than. You can trust Him with those things, because when He carries the load, it's off of you. It's off of you, off of your shoulders. You don't feel that weight anymore. And just to close off today, Matthew, and we've read this several times, but it fits so beautifully in with what we're talking about today. Matthew 11:28-30. He said, "Come to me, all you who labor and are heavy laden and overburdened, and I will cause you to rest. I will ease, relieve, and refresh your souls. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am gentle, meek, and humble and lowly in heart, and you will find rest, relief, and ease, refreshment, and recreation, and blessed quiet for your souls. For my yoke is wholesome, useful, good, not harsh, hard, sharp, or pressing, but comfortable, gracious, pleasant. And my burden is light and easy to be borne. So the burden that you keep tucked away and that you keep carrying, let there be an exchange. Cast that. Decide to throw it, to shed it. Decide on Him. And then you take His burden, light, easy, gracious, not hard, sharp, or pressing. Oh, what a beautiful exchange. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.